going on, guys? We are live. Good morning. Good morning. What's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? How's your morning going? Guys at work, sitting at home. What are you doing? Enjoying the weather? It's kind of rainy and pissy here outside, so not fantastic, but I digress, guys. I digress. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to come into the chat. See who's all going to make it this fine morning. What do we got so far? KK, what's up, buddy? 54K incoming. Then we can start the upswing. I hope so, man. I hope so because I really, really, really want to pick up some more Swift on the lows. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see Swift drop down to 1/3 of a cent. That would be amazing. I want to do some more backing up of the truck. Honestly, we can dip to 54K. However, we've been holding pretty strong support levels at this range. I feel the main game changer. Yeah, no kidding. The thing is that like Bitcoin had dipped this morning a little while ago. We dipped all the way down to 60,700, right? We're there right now. We pulled back to there right now. So we pull. Oh no, we're back up to 61 now. We've bounced off, and JASMY did not get affected by it. So very, very bullish. Sun is hot. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Lily, how you doing? How you doing? Rosa, how are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little bit. What's going on? Good day. It was dumping, so went for a run. Got back, still dumping. What's up, buddy? Pluto, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, man. Boomer, my brother, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. 2 days till the halving. Time for action. Yes, time for the halving. We're gonna go live and we're gonna watch the clock hit zero together. It's gonna be fun. I'm guessing the market is about to eat it. It could. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, Kevin. Good to see you, brother. Rickaroo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I love that you pop by. I love that you're always here, kind of lurking in the shadows, brother. Anne-Marie, how you doing? Tara, start my new job on the 29th. Sucks for me not catching this dip. Hey, you can't catch every single one of them, right? And there's nothing wrong with hodling. It's all good in the hood. I'm going to sell my JASMY. I'm sick to death of waiting. Yeah, I don't believe you. Danny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. RMG in the house. What's going on? Shane, good morning. Rob, did you hear the merger for the fetch? Yeah, there's always someone trying to jump on the news, jump ahead of the news of the stream, eh? We're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it. Boomer says, sup, everyone. I'm driving now. H. Barbarino, what's going on? Fetch might look good before it happens. It's a 1-to-1 swap. Yep. Rob, how you doing? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Yes. I'm going to do a separate video on the merger between Fetch AI, AGIX, and Ocean. But yeah, that the news on that is that the merger passed the vote, and I'm going to do a separate video on that. So very bullish news, guys. Northeast Philadelphia in the house. I love to see it, man. Love to see it. Are we expecting more drop for JASMY? Have some cash to drop? Well, it's hard to say, right? I mean, like I said, Bitcoin just dipped back down to 60,600. And JASMY did not fail its support level at 1.7 cents. So, I mean, dollar cost average, my friend. Please don't sell the dip and buy the pump. Yes, exactly. What do you think about AMP? AMP's another one I get asked about every day. AMP, honestly, man, I'm neutral on AMP. AMP had an absolutely phenomenal bull run in the last cycle, and I think it will do good this time around as well. I don't currently hold any, but I do think it's going to do fantastic in this bull run. So if you're holding AMP, it's definitely a good hold for your portfolio. You should do very well on it. Good morning, Liquidity. What's up? Good evening, good afternoon, beautiful people, whichever time zone you are in. Absolutely. Once that US dollar goes down to the moon, we go. Well, we're gonna look at that too, man. We're gonna look at that too. Let's have a look right now. Actually, check this out. Check this out, guys. Very bullish. Very bullish. Boom. We've got a red candle on the DXY. Now, listen, if we want crypto, if we want Bitcoin and JASMY and everything else to start pumping hard, we really need to see this candle. Like, we need to see this collapse. And I said yesterday that this parabolic run that the DXY has been on is not sustainable. At some point, it's going to come crashing back down to reality. And, and crypto will be the beneficiary of that when it happens, namely Bitcoin and obviously the altcoins. But so, yeah, we've got the red candle happening on the DXY. Hopefully, it continues on a downward trajectory, and we should see some good price action in crypto. So we'll stay on top of it. What else we got? Clay, hey Rob, I'm stuck between buying Spell and Swift. Which should I get? Well, I mean, if it's me, my friend, I'm dollar cost average. Oh, I got the hiccups. I'm dollar cost averaging into Swift right now, trying to fill up my bag. So I'm a little biased. So I would have to say Swift just because that's what I'm working on right now, right? So, so take my bias opinion for what it is, I suppose, right? All right, what do we got, guys? If you're new here, make sure you smash the subscribe button. It would be great to have you join the family. Great to have you here. So buy both. Yeah, well, I mean, Spells are good. They're both good. I mean, they're both going to do fantastic. But my goal for Swift Coin used to be 500K tokens. Now it's 1 million because the price has just dropped too low for me to pass it up, for me to not keep going, right? So I'm going to have to marathon man it. So the market, look at Swift out again. 3.5%, a fourth of a cent, guys. A fourth of a cent, 7.4. I'm going to have to be dollar cost averaging for sure. Is Swift USDT on KuCoin? Yes, it is. That's where I buy mine, actually. Funny you should ask. Yeah, so Bitcoin 60K 9. KASPA's having a little bit of a pump, 11 cents. What do you think about Spell? What do you think Spell could get this bull run, Rob? Let's have a look at Spell. All-time high was what? 3 cents. Yeah, I remember saying this yesterday. Like, even if you got back to 3 cents, you'd make a good haul depending on what you put in. But I could see Spell going as high as 12 to 15 cents. I could see it happening in this bull run. The market cap is reasonably low. The tokenomics are decent. So, yeah, I could see it reaching 10 to 15 cents. I could see it happening. I'm trying to listen at work, but people keep rudely interrupting me playing on 2x speed to catch up. Tell them to knock it off, Shea Boy. Say, hey, get out of here. Takarisi. Okay. People probably have asked us a ton, but where do you see Swift go when JASMY hits, let's say, 10 cents? Where do I see Swift going in price when JASMY is at 10 cents? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe that's such a weird question. Geez, I don't know. I think Swift can get to, if this helps, I think Swift can get to $1 in the bull run. So it would be lagging a little bit behind JASMY. So probably, I don't know, JASMY's 10 cents, probably 7 cents, 7-ish cents, something like that, maybe 5, 6, 7 cents. What do you think about Arbitrum? I like Arb. I do not hold any Arbitrum. I wish that I did. However, I do not. I used to. I got some. I sold it into profit, but yeah, Arbitrum is going to do fantastic in this bull run. This is Arbitrum's first bull run, right? I believe. Yeah, this is Arbitrum's first bull run. So very, very bullish on it. I like my layer ones, but I don't mind layer twos as well. Layer twos are pretty good. So yes, I am bullish on ARB. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Pop Tart Eater, good morning. I DM'd you in Discord. Yeah, I haven't gotten to my DMs on my Discord yet this morning. I'll check it out, brother. Nicholas, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Tell your coworkers to you're listening to Rob, the Rob father right now. Yes, tell them because they interrupted, they need to subscribe to the channel. That's the penalty that they pay. What else do we got? Liquidity. Even if we're super conservative and they get 30 cents, we'll be up so much. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, right? Always think about it from a conservative standpoint. It'll help you from getting greedy and holding too long, right? So yeah. All right, let's get into let's get into some of the news here. We got quite a bit to go through. Check this out, guys. I want to show you this real quick. Check out this. IoT, Internet of Things. This amazing tech. Look at this tech. Watch this video here real quick. It's only like 17 seconds, but watch the technology is getting ready to do here with these IoT devices. Watch this. Wait, I gotta mute it so that the music's not there. Look at this. Takes a picture of something. Boom. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? That's IoT tech for you guys. Clip drop. Crazy. Available on Android and iOS, Mac, and Windows. Crazy, guys. That is some cool technology right there. Absolutely had to show that to you guys. What are your thoughts on SHIB? How difficult is this? SHIB's not getting to 1 cent, my friend. I know there's a lot of content creators out there telling you that it's going to get to 1 cent. No, it's not. No, it's not. It'll probably cross off 2 zeros, but not much more than that. A little over 2 zeros, but it's not going to 1 cent. I don't say that to be negative. I try to be realistic with people. I like SHIB. SHIB made me a lot of money in the last bull run. They were saying the same things in the last bull run. They're saying this time around, SHIB to $1, SHIB to 10 cents, SHIB to 1 cent. No. Au contraire, mon frère. Okay? Check this out. Check this out. Right? To get to 1 cent, SHIB would need to cross off 3 zeros. That's a hell of a climb. And like they will do very, very well. I could see them crossing off 2 zeros. I could see them maybe getting a 1 right here, but they're not crossing off 3 zeros, right? They'll get to maybe 1/10 of a cent is possible, maybe, but that's about it, man. But I am bullish on SHIB though. Good buying opportunities on Arbitrum lately. What price do you expect it to hit this cycle? Go back over to Arbitrum and have another look. Almost a $3 billion market cap, eh? What do we got for listings? It's listed just about everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's like 19 pages of listings. I mean, I could see Arbitrum somewhere around that $12, maybe $15, somewhere around there. I could see that happening. I like to be conservative though, right? I like to be conservative, guys. I'd rather tell you $10 to $12 and have it hit 20, 25 than to tell you 20, 25 and it only hits 10, right? So always aim high, expect the worst, but expect the best. No, be prepared for the worst, but expect the best. Yeah. Good morning, Future Crypto Beebs. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. These BTC chances are nice. Yes. I've been scooping up BTC here and there as well. River, good to see you, man. Just got into my shop, had a coffee. Good morning from BC. Good morning, my friend. Beebs, Rob, I sent a link in the chat about XCN and JP Morgan. I'm not a fan of Jamie Dimon, but this is a very bullish article on XCN. You sent it in the chat. I don't see any link in the chat, brother, that you sent. Doing what I can to grab a big bag of Ondo. Yes, very bullish on Ondo for sure. So that is 201. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it making it about there. I could see that happening in the peak of a bull run, but that would be the absolute max I could see it going though. Hangman, price prediction on Swift coin, maybe 25 cents at the top of this peak. Honestly, man, I'm targeting like $1 for Swift coin, man. I will be exiting around 40 to 50 cents, but yeah, I think Swift's got a hell of a climb ahead of it, right? You have to remember a couple things. One, the market cap is still very low, right? It's got a long way that it could climb. I could see Swift coin climbing from 729th into the top 75, no problem. It's got a lot of momentum behind it going into this bull run. So yeah. Gary, good morning. How are you? Heard parcel of some kind of real estate coin. I've been looking at that a little bit. Somebody mentioned it to me the other day too, I think. Been seeing it all over X as well. That's not on CoinGecko yet. I got it here. Parcel, yes. Got like nothing for information. Oh, here we go. $59 million market cap. Yeah, low market cap. Tokenomics are not good. Not good at all. All-time high was yesterday. I don't know, man. I'd rather go with something like Proppy, to be honest with you, man. Tokenomics on this one are not great. It's got a low market cap, but thoughts on Max Crypto's JASMY video about JASMY reaching 800 billion? Yeah, Simon, I was a part of that whole thing over on. We did that over on X Spaces. I was actually a part of that thing. So I watched Max's video as well on it yesterday. Definitely bullish. Brian, thing is, Brian, Jesse, and Max, we kind of have a group chat thing going on over on X, and Brian brought this information to us just before the JASMY roundtable, and very, very bullish stuff for sure, man. Very bullish. So yeah, I mean, I really, really appreciate Brian for dropping off the alpha. I am going to have Brian on the channel at some point. He's just getting things to get. He's very, very busy man, but he's agreed to come on the channel when he has time. So I'm excited for that to happen as well. And I'm going to ask him to break that down again on the channel when we have him on. So absolutely. What's your thoughts on math? I hate math. Just kidding. I hate math. It's never any good at math. It's funny I say that because mathematics, I always hated math in school. It turns out, what do you do for a living? You play with numbers. Go figure, right? $86 million market cap. Tokenomics are fantastic. Fantastic. All-time high was $3.15. Yeah, this one's probably going to soar. This one's going to have a great bull run, in my opinion. The tokenomics are really good. 200 million max supply, 174 already in circulation, under $100 million market cap. This one's going to do very, very well. It's a utility play. It's going to have a good bull run. Those who miss out on Swift coin at these low prices are, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to accumulate 1 million right now. It used to be 500K I wanted to get, but now I'm at I want to get to 1 million now. So, Anthony, good morning, Rob. The way Max deep dives into JASMY, I don't think I will be selling my JASMY anytime soon. We'll hold JASMY and XRP forever. I'll take profits in my other projects. Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way, brother. Prop Chain is another great project. Oh, here we go. Market cap's reasonably low. Tokenomics could be a little better, but they're not like, they're not awful. RWA play all-time high 21 days ago. Can't stop yawning this morning. Holy smokes. They need to get a couple of listings to get some liquidity going, though. That's a problem. MEXC, Uniswap, BitGet. Yeah, seems like a pretty good project to me, man. Make sure to have an exit strategy and not become exit liquidity. I'll probably only do half my bag and see how far JASMY can go. That's my plan. I'm going to keep 50%. Russell has an NFT on Solana. It pumped a few months ago. Sold it for 17 SOL at the time. Nice. That's awesome. Once the alphabet got involved in math, my brain shut down. Yeah, I'm sitting there doing math one day, and I open my book, and it's like all of a sudden there's like a letter B in the mathematical equation, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Saw and Hara's ex talking about now being able to buy I covered it last night in the live stream. Binance promoting JASMY now. I got a little bit more I'm going to talk about that in the stream. So where can we find Brian? Brian does not have a YouTube channel. Brian is a JASMY ambassador. So he's going to be coming onto this channel to talk with me and answer questions for you guys. So once I have the date set up, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, no, Brian doesn't run a YouTube channel. I think the bottom is in the alts, mate. Yeah, it could. I don't know. We could go a little further down. I'm kind of hoping we do. Thoughts on Meta? Media? Is this what you're talking about? Wow, $4 million market cap, eh? Tokenomics are fantastic. Yeah, they're okay. They're good. Tokenomics are good. It's on Solana. That's a big plus. I looked at this the other day, didn't I? Yeah, I said that this was going to do great. Yeah, 312 was the all-time high. Yeah, this is going to do very, very well in my opinion. The tokenomics are good. The market cap is extremely low. Seems like a decent play to me. Orion Protocol. I haven't looked at that in over a year and a half. Orion Protocol. What's the ticker on that? Why is it not coming up? It should be Orion Protocol. Did they change the symbol on it? It used to be a different logo, didn't it? I haven't looked at this in like a year and a half. Low market cap. Tokenomics are okay. DeFi play. Yeah. Yeah, they changed their logo. That's what screwed me up. Yeah, I mean, they're going to do fairly well. I don't hold any of this. I considered buying some in the last bull run, but I didn't. or in the last bear market, I mean, but I didn't. So, I mean, listen, I was going to buy some, so clearly I was bullish on it, right? I don't mind the tokenomics. It's got a low market cap, so it seems like it's going to be a pretty decent play to me. I appreciate all the info on all these hidden gems. Thank you. No problem, brother. No problem, man. Kevin at Beebs, are you full-time in crypto? You seem to be on top of a lot of projects. Beebs is the man behind the curtain, man. He's the puppet master behind all of us. Embrace 54K so we can get going. Yes. Bitcoin will determine when the bottom is in for all cryptos. Bitcoin's still dumping at the moment. Discount on your favorite projects to accumulate. Absolutely, man. If you're not accumulating at these lows, at these dips, then you're doing it wrong. The halving is not the flip the switch. Everybody, yeah, I've been trying to push that message across. I've been getting asked, so are we going to pump on the day of the halving? I think it's Saturday, right? Saturday's the halving. Are we going to pump? The answer is no, we're not. We're not going to go parabolic for about 6 months after the halving. Not till October, November, maybe even December. Crypto Goddess, what's up? Shopping spree time, absolutely. Death Bank, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I was able to sell JASMY at the 2 cents and got my initial investment back. Now I have nothing but profits sitting there waiting. Very nice, very nice. Welcome, Nubian. Welcome to the member side, my friend. Make sure you're here on Sundays. We do members only live streams. We'll be there to help you out. We drop microcap gems and stuff like that. If you have any questions, need any help, make sure you're over there on Sunday afternoons for that. It'll be great to see you over there. Who's G? What? I guess that link didn't go through. It's distribution bank. You send it to me over on the link it in the Discord, Beeps. I'll check it out. I'm invested in 10 different cryptos, and it's getting difficult to choose any of them over JASMY DCA during these dips. Yeah, I know. That's where you just go make them take turns then or something, right? Right now, Bybit official exchanger have bugs exchange to 10x price on BTC. Posted a video. Nice. Nice. Go figure, eh? Just me, Wes. What's up, man? For someone with small bags, is it okay to hold 2 coins for a bull run? Thoughts? To hold 2 coins? Oh, okay, 2 different projects. I see. I think I meant like two JASMY coins. I'm like, why would you only want to hold 2 coins? But I get it. I get it. I mean, if you have limited money, then I mean, yeah, right. You don't want to spread yourself too thin across too many projects at that point, right? 2 to 3 if you're very limited in money, but just don't go all in on one, right? Juicy JASMY, 100%, 100%. Liquidity, still feel like we'll be green by the end of this month for sure. Yeah, I think so too. I just realized via this crypto market how many people live in this world, especially crypto world. Just buy the dip and just wait. Stop asking for predictions. No one knows. Well, what I would say is that I really, honestly, Brian, it's funny you say that because from a different perspective, but coming to a similar conclusion was that before I started my channel, I always wondered, I always thought to myself, like, why are people freaking out about crypto? Like, why do people consider this so difficult and all that stuff? And I'm just like this is not that complicated to figure out, right? It's a 4-year cycle. You spend the 2 to 2.5 years at the bottom buying, and then you wait until the parabolic run and you start DCAing your way out. And I always thought to myself, like, why are people so emotional about this and freaking out, right? That can't be real. And then I started this channel and people started messaging me and DMing me and the things that I have read and the conversations that I have had over this year my God, I understand it now. I understand why there's a lot of people who get wrecked in this, because, man, people get into investing. Guys don't understand that crypto is still the investing world, right? But they don't understand that. They hear online, or someone tells them you can make millions of dollars in crypto. You got to get in. And then they get in and they do zero research. They don't learn how to control themselves when it comes to investing, right? Because they didn't come from stocks or anything. Someone just told them to get into crypto. So they're not trained for this. And man, do they freak out. And you're just like, holy smokes, how are you so emotional about this? I don't understand it. I'm not really that much of an emotional guy, I guess, when it comes to that stuff. I don't know. But I definitely understand what you're saying, Brian. I definitely understand what you're saying, man. Like, it can get bananas. It definitely can get bananas. I'm going to step away from the chat for a second, guys, and I'm going to start to go through some of the news we have, because I got quite a bit to go through. So we're going to have a look over there at that. So if you're typing in the chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just going through the news. So yeah. Anyway, let's go through some of this stuff, shall we? Okay, so I showed you guys that. All right, let's check in on Mr. Plan B, see what he's got to say. So he says, in my opinion, this Bitcoin halving will not be different. All Bitcoin price increase will again be around the halving. What? All Bitcoin price increase will be around the halving? Okay. Buying 6 mil before the halving, 6 minutes, I guess 6 minutes, 6M before the halving, and selling 18 minutes after the halving, green line, will outperform buy and hold. Okay. BTC at 100K in 2024. And he thinks the top for BTC in 2025 next year is going to be $300,000. Well, what I can tell you is I hope that he's right, because that would be crazy price action for the alts if we had a $300,000 BTC. That would be amazing. I hope he's right. I'm cheering for him, man. I am cheering for him. Check this out, guys. Limit orders are live on Uniswap. Cost zero gas. Available for any token on the Uniswap interface. Uses on-chain and off-chain liquidity for better prices. Check it out. Very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish. You love to see it. It's about time these DEXs started trying to make things a little bit easier for people to operate, right? So very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. Taylor Barr says, good morning. A new stablecoin bill has just dropped from Gillibrand and Loomis. The bill allows banks and non-bank trust companies to issue stablecoins through dedicated subsidiaries. Bans unbacked algorithmic stablecoins like Sambank or Terra Luna Classic stablecoin there. Introduces capital and one-to-one reserve requirements. We do need one-to-one reserve requirements guaranteed, absolutely. Permits state financial regulators to authorize and supervise stablecoin issuing trust companies below $10 billion, a figure based on outstanding value of a firm's issued coin, and gives the Federal Reserve power to issue enforcement actions against stablecoin firms larger than $10 billion, but be required to take joint action with state authorities below that threshold. Very cool bill being passed, guys. Regulation continues to work its way into our lives. You love to see it. As much as you don't want to see it, you have to see it. We need it. We need the scammers out of crypto, man. Auntie Jasmy says, now is the time, Jasmy. So Hara, discussing the major delays companies face in accessing GPU resources in the presentation on Telegram. Quote from Hara, That is why we have to create a new platform from idle GPU resources. Sony creates good gaming devices like PlayStation. PlayStation has good GPUs, and the co-founder of JASMY tried to connect PlayStation 3 network for analyzing data, but 15 years ago, too early, no technology like blockchain, and too simple. So now is the time. That is a quote from Hara, guys. So what he's saying here is Ondo tried to connect with the PlayStation 3 15 years ago to utilize the GPUs for analyzing data, but technology was still too young, right? But now it's not. Now JASMY has the tech to make it happen, is what he's saying here. So I am still on the lookout and very certain we are going to see an announcement about a partnership collaboration with JASMY and Sony via the PlayStation GPUs. In my opinion, Hara wouldn't be out here talking about this stuff if it wasn't something that they were looking into. There's something that they were talking with Sony about, right? This is the thing, guys. These big, like these CEOs, these heads of these big corporations, like Hara, for example, they don't just come out and say stuff like this without anything behind it. If it wasn't something that they were working on, right? Like, common sense here, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very bullish for that in the coming future. Absolutely. Very, very bullish. I love to see Hara talking PlayStation again and Sony. Cointelegraph says, as the Bitcoin halving approaches, Grayscale's GBTC holdings have dropped by 50%, contrasting with BlackRock's IBIT, which saw a remarkable 10,000% increase. Crazy. That is absolutely crazy, but I love that Grayscale is running out of BTC because I'm getting sick and tired of them dumping on us, right? So Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs to start trading by the 30th of April and could bring in up to $25 billion. Maxi Port and OSL reports. Also, Chinese Year of the Dragon. The dragon is called Long. How do you like that? Going long for sure. Very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish. I'm excited for these Hong Kong ETFs, for the Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs. Going to be fantastic. Yeah. So here we saw yesterday. So Kakushi Jasmy says, Dear Binance, how do you go from be careful buying Jasmy to how to buy Jasmy and other payment methods? That was very well vocalized there. Very, very good verbiage. How do you go from be careful buying Jasmy to here's how you buy Jasmy? I think this solidifies that Jasmy's not getting delisted anytime soon. Why teach people how to buy something if you're going to delist it? Yes, exactly. That's exactly it, guys. That's exactly it, right? So everyone needs to take a chill pill. Here is for the new people in crypto, man. Like, this is what you got to understand, right? This is your plan, and this is why I tell people to join the member side, right? To click the link in the chat and become a member, because you have a community of 270 people that are there to help you answer questions. We're all there to help each other, right? Because not one person can know everything, but a like-minded community can, right? So a lot of people coming new into crypto, and they're this guy at the top. And I was the same way when I first got into crypto. I was the guy at the top here, and I was like, this is my plan, and look how easy it looks, and look at that, right? And then the reality of the situation is down here, and it's treacherous and dangerous and full of getting wrecked, and you know what I mean? Because you think you know, but you don't know shit, right? That's the thing. So definitely, guys, if you want to be a part of that community, make sure you click the join button or click the link in the chat if you want that help. What else do we got going on? New listing for JASMY. JASMY coin will list on Weeks, WEEX official for spot trading. Listed on April 18th, which is tomorrow at 3 a.m. UTC. Grab a share of 1,000 USDT prize pool. Nice. So another new listing for JASMY. You love seeing it, guys. You love seeing the bullishness. What do we got from Ash Crypto here? Ash says, Bitcoin huge breakout loading. Bitcoin has been consolidating within this bullish flag wedge for 13 days now. A bunch of liquidity is piling up in the upside, and smart money is likely going to take this out. Short squeeze incoming. Yes, a short squeeze would catapult us out to the upside, guys. As long as Grayscale doesn't keep dumping on us, right? That's one of the key factors here, guys. One of the key factors. Once again, I will show you the DXY, still printing that red candle, looking good. We need this to really start dropping, though. We need this to plummet. This red candle needs to really take a dump. So, absolutely. And what else do we got? Mr. Pomp added again. Listen to this, guys. Listen up. Listen good.
Welcome back to Squawk. We're just fewer days away now until the Bitcoin halving, which reduces the supply of new Bitcoins. Currently, Bitcoin price is sitting at $62,710. Joining us now, Anthony Pompliano, Pomp Investments founder and partner. I want to talk about the halving. I want to talk about the run-up in the price. And also the flip of that, which we saw last weekend. You were kind enough to tweet back at me over the weekend. We were trying to understand some of the movements. Explain to the audience what you think has happened even in the past week, both in terms of the run-up and maybe this move lower.
Yeah. Well, let's put everything in context, right? Talking about Bitcoin is crashing to $64,000 was a dream just a few years ago. So we're up significantly. Since the last halving to today, about 4 years, we're up 800%. So it's been incredible performance. This year to date, it's about 40%. Compare that to gold. Gold's up 7%, year to date. And in the last 5 years, it's only up about 11%. Now, the reason why I bring that up, what I think is really interesting is you actually have lost purchasing power if you've held gold over the last 5 years. Inflation has outpaced gold's performance. So the whole narrative of gold protects your purchasing power is now been debunked, right? For the last 5 years, that's not true. Bitcoin has. So when we start talking about this price run up, that 40% increase to start the year, all of a sudden, why is the price going up? ETFs are a huge piece of it. Also, I think people leading into the halving, that's a big piece of it. But the government has decided we are going to debase the currency, right? And I think that now the world has understood the United States has a debt problem and we're going to debase the currency. So there's some of that going on as well. Now, over the weekend, the price sells off. And I think there's really three things that drove that price sell off. The first is that whenever there's a moment of fear, right, everyone panics. And what do? They still buy dollars. And so some people are selling because of that. The second thing is on the weekend, even though the Bitcoin market is open, the bank system is not open. And so you can't get net new dollars into your crypto account to buy Bitcoin. So the only thing you really can do is if you're holding Bitcoin, you can sell it. But most of the people holding Bitcoin are fully allocated. So they don't have dollars to go buy more Bitcoin. So there's a very interesting dynamic where even though you want to buy more Bitcoin, you're closed out of the system as well because the banking system won't let you wire in.
You're saying people would have bought Bitcoin on Middle East tensions if the banking system were open?
The joke is that the real Bitcoiners want the price to go down so they can buy more of it.
So what have we seen since, since then in terms of the price of, we didn't go up a lot.
We didn't go up a lot, but we're basically flat since. So
no one is buying
since Monday
on the heels of Middle East tensions.
Well, I think that the other thing that's happening is that now Bitcoin is being pulled into the legacy system, and so now it's very hard to kind of prove this. But high frequency traders and kind of more algorithmic trading. When all of the news hit Twitter and kind of the social sentiment changed very quickly, you saw a massive amount of tweets about Iran and Israel and rockets and drones, etc. There's a very quick sell-off. I find it hard to believe that humans were able to read Twitter, immediately go to their computer and start hitting the sell button. And so there's got to be some algorithmic trading that's going on there as well, where people are trading headlines, but it's unclear how to measure that.
Let's just understand this, because part of it is, so the folks who are selling likely are selling actual Bitcoin, not the ETFs, because this was happening
closed
over the weekend, right? Correct. And so, then the question seems like the natural follow-up is, why were they not back in the market, either by ETFs or something, put the algos aside since then, and on the back of what I imagine is, you think, a bullish sign on the halving piece of this, which is about to happen?
I think that markets are forward looking, and part of my analysis is just that like we went up 40% because people are already pricing some of this stuff in. If we go and we look, like, you know, we had Russia invading Ukraine, we have Hamas, Israel, now we have Iran, Israel. At some point, there's like a less severe reaction to each one of these kind of geopolitical events, because I think people are starting to say like there are problems in the Middle East. Right. And so, again, that doesn't talk down the severity of what actually happened. But I think that the financial assets themselves are becoming less sensitive to those movements. And then in terms of buying more Bitcoin, I do think that there's this very interesting dynamic of everybody that I know in the hardcore Bitcoin community. They've bought as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. The net new dollars that are going to come into this industry are going to come from Wall Street. Right. And so what is Wall Street doing? Wall Street's not rushing to go buy Bitcoin today. And I think that there's a lot of folks on Wall Street who don't yet even understand the halving. And so what's going to really play out here is over the next, 12 to 18 months, we'll see that impact.
And they're not buying because, the only reason you wouldn't buy today, besides that you may not have the opportunity, which is to say there's an argument that, advisors, a lot of firms don't have it on offer yet. But there's also the view, I think, by some that the price is still going to come down. So how do you see, what do you see as the window for where the price sits right now?
Yeah. So if we look at price movements themselves, Bitcoin's down about 8%, 9%. In 2017 bull market, there was 13 drawdowns of 12% or more. There was 13 drawdowns of 10% or more in the 2020 drawdown from Galaxy Research. And so when you see that big of drawdowns, 8% is actually pretty small drawdown compared to most times in bull markets. And so my expectation here is that Wall Street is probably trying to time the market a little bit, understand, what's the price level. So looking at technicals, et cetera. But over time, what we have found is that in these drawdowns, they're getting less and less severe. So the asset itself is becoming less volatile, which means that the upside gets more limited, but also the downside is muted.
We'll take Cathie Wood's prediction out of it. But for the next 12 months, for you, potential high, upside, potential downside.
I think downside is pretty muted at this point. Like it's impossible to tell. There's always the external event that could occur, but I would say I don't see it going below like 50,000 at any point. I think we've kind of crossed over that Rubicon. In terms of upside, I think we get over 100,000 in the next 12, 18 months. Maybe we could get to 150 to 200, somewhere in that range. But like we go up from here. I just don't think people should expect the explosive 1,000% move from here through the rest of the bull market.
Anthony Pompliano, thank you, sir.
Pomp trying to be conservative on Fox Business, or sorry, on CNBC, right? He doesn't want to tell the truth and say it's going to go to $200,000, $300,000 because they'll laugh at him. But the truth is the truth is that it will and it can, right? Nicholas, Rob, when is the collab with Run My Crypto? He's going to be over on the channel on Monday evening. So, Monday evening, yes. All right, check this out, guys. Check this out. Pow! What do we got? Bittleby, make it in Web3 says they say these altcoins are the best potential for the bull run of 2024. Number one on the list, as you see, JASMY, of course, 100% agree, man. 100% agree with that. You'll love to see it. And as more adoption continues to take place, guys, breaking, world's largest Bitcoin ATM network partnered with the fastest growing grocery chain, Fairway, plans to deploy over 60 BTC ATMs, guys. The more you start to see these pop up, the more the general public will start to learn more and more about it. What do we have here? What do we have here? So, Bitcoin leaving exchanges en masse. What's happening? The crypto market is experiencing a major shift with reports of massive Bitcoin withdrawals from exchanges. The withdrawals, representing a record high since January of 2023, have ignited concerns from investors, prompting questions about what's happening. In a series of posts on X, CryptoQuant, an on-chain analysis platform, explained that the withdrawal suggests an accumulation period for Bitcoin. This is because it comes on the heels of a recent 10% decline for the world's leading cryptocurrency. However, current metrics reflect a cooling market, implying that prices may rise soon. Crypto Quant noted in its analysis that a surge in Bitcoin withdrawals could be attributed to the preparations for the upcoming Bitcoin halving. According to the platform, this trend is typically connected to higher holdings in anticipation of future price increases. As investors prepare for anticipated market disruptions, the rise in withdrawals is an indicator of a changing market perspective. Meanwhile, there have been notable reductions in leveraged trading activity on crypto markets. Open interest in derivative markets is reported to have fallen from 18 billion to 14.2 billion. Analysts interpret this situation as a positive sign for the market as it follows a period of high trading activity. Furthermore, Bitcoin's entry into the support zone of the short-term holder spent output profit ratio supports the idea of a potential purchasing opportunity. Historically, this phase comes just before the prices rise. I've been saying this, guys. I've been saying it. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading at 63K, up by a minimal 0.49% increase within the last 24 hours. The market cap also increased by 0.47% to 1.2 trillion, while trading volume decreased by 19% to 36.7 billion. This disparity between price movement and trading volume heightens the complexities of present market conditions. In an earlier U Today report, Bitcoin skeptic I call him Peter Sniff. Peter Sniff highlights 60K as a crucial support level for Bitcoin. He stated that I don't even care what he stated, to be honest with you, because he doesn't even understand what a 4-year cycle is. And he does not understand the difference between a bear market and a bull market. He expressed that, or he proved that when he was on TV the other day talking about how Bitcoin's price has been down for the last 2 years. Dumbass, it's been a bear market. So I wouldn't really care too much about what he's got to say about future price action when he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So yeah. Guys, if you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Help a brother out. Let's get this channel growing, guys. Let's get it growing. Come on. Let's see what Lark's got to say for himself. Explain yourself. Those who are fading the impact of the Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs need to know this. Asia's crypto trading volume has been growing consistently. In March, Asian crypto exchanges did $1.74 trillion in trading volume, while North American exchanges only did $216 billion. With both U.S. and Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs combined, the South Korea joining the ETF party soon, a mass supply shock is inevitable. Fade at your own peril. I have been beating on this drum, guys, for weeks, right? For weeks, I've been saying that. And I saw a couple people saying, oh, there's not going to be much inflows from Hong Kong ETFs, right? Again, look at this part right here. That's typical, no offense, but it's typical American and Canadian too, Western culture mindset that we think that the world revolves around us, right? We do. We're guilty of it in Canada too. So it's not a knock on Americans, but like, look at the statistics on it. In March, Asian crypto exchanges did $1.74 trillion in trading volume, while North American exchanges only did $216 billion. It completely dwarfed the trading volume in the West, right? So, guys, it's going to be crazy when the Eastern money starts pouring into this asset class. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the impact of it. Let's have a look at these charts here, shall we? JASMY and BTC. BTC dipped. Ooh, look at that. BTC actually kissed 59,600. Ouch. It whipped all the way down there and then right back up again. And look, JASMY held 1 cent 7. It did not fall below. JASMY, this is a strong level. Will we fall below 1 cent 7? Possibly. But it's holding pretty strong, man. It's holding pretty freaking strong. So that is very, very bullish for me anyway. Very, very bullish, guys. You love to see it. But look at that. Look at that. That's the 15 on BTC. Let's go check out the hourly. Yeah, look at the hourly. Bam. We wicked outside of the falling pennant pattern here, and then right back up inside of it. Falling wedge pattern, I mean. Let's check out the daily. We've fallen right out of that bull pennant though on the daily. That sucks. That sucks. I have to readjust it. So yeah, let's get back to the chat. See what everybody's talking about. See what's going on up here. Where were we? I will just pick a spot. We'll go right here. X marks the spot. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Liquidity. Bitcoin hit 60K exactly when we went back up sub 60K soon. Possible. We just wicked down to 50 to 59 and then right back up again. So I just joined after I watched a video with you telling that guy to sell his crypto and just get out. Real, recognize real, my guy. And $5. It's like, why not? Yes. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, brother. It's awesome to have you, man. I try to be straight up with people. You know what I'm saying? 70% Jasmy, 30% Swift. Nice. Two great projects, man. Two great projects. Spend what you can afford to lose. Absolutely. Liquidity hit sub 60 now. Yeah, wick down there. KK, like I said, if you're new to crypto, it may take you a cycle before you learn to make money. Yes, that's why you need help. Amen. You're right. Absolutely, man. Kevin, I do a lot of research, Kevin, I do a lot of research into different projects, and I respect Max and Rob's opinions and dedication to the crypto world. Mad respect. We love you, Beebs. We love you. We love you, brother. Scam. Taxo, it's funny. I thought my crypto bag would help me boost my precious metal bag, and suddenly the opposite happened. Well, imagine that, right? I had a very similar mindset when I got into crypto originally. I was like, if I can make money in crypto, I can then flip it and move it into my gold and silver, right? But now it's kind of the opposite, right? So I know what you mean, man. X marks the spot says, hook Rob up with a like. Yes, smash the like, smash the subscribe. Only people that understand cycles are excited right now. Yes. I try to get people excited, right? I try, but what are you going to do, right? I can't make them understand. Make sure you're getting your sleep, brother. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I try, man. Like, I'm tired. I try. Bitcoin's correcting more. Yes, it is. Right now, Bybit official exchange have a bug. Yeah, we saw that. Can't hold everybody's hands. Dips are good for buying and be patient. If not, crypto's just not for you. Exactly. Yo, Rob, when is the collab? Oh, wait. So that's Monday. Run My Crypto will be on the channel Monday evening for the live stream. Binance is trying to get your Jasmy bags. Don't fall for it. Jasmy's going to the moon. Absolutely. Let's have some fun. Absolutely, man. Big things popping, little things stopping. I've started to buy XCN on this dip. Nice. Good pickup, man. That's a good pickup. Pomp is the deep state shill for the biggest meme coin distraction for utility. Yeah, I agree. I'm not Pomp's biggest fan, but at the end of the day, at least he's out there on TV kind of sticking up for Bitcoin, right? I mean, you got so many fudders out there. You got to have some people on there talking positively, right? Lord of the Realm, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Working on my day off. Get some overtime. Got to take advantage of these beautiful dips. Exactly. Don't sleep on what's happening in Asia. If there's anything that we can take from previous halvings, the bull run may once again start from Asia. Yes, exactly. I agree. Now Bybit official. Yes, we've seen that now a couple times. Rob and Max are amazing for sure. Thank you, Richie Rich. By the way, man, good morning, Richie Rich. Didn't see you come in. You just kind of snuck your way into the chat, eh, buddy? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man. Rob, can you explain your crypto journey in short? When was your first WTF returns and how did it go? My first WTF returns, like my first like big return kind of thing. I think it was actually Dogecoin, if I recall. I think it was Doge. Doge had initially got me into crypto a long time ago, like when it first came out, something like that. And I was just like, what the hell, right? And yeah, I made fantastic returns on it. I don't know. My journey has been kind of a rocky one, guys. Like I said, I came from precious metals. Try to sum it up how I can here. I came from gold and silver. I would go over to the local, gold and silver store there and pick up my gold and silver every payday and stuff like that. And it's funny because I actually joined a members group of a gold and silver company, right, where they did YouTube members only live streams and stuff like that, similar to what we do here. And in one of the live streams, they started talking about crypto. And I think they were talking about like Phantom or no, Theta. They were talking about Theta, something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, they're talking about some crypto and, good projects to get in on early and stuff like that. And I was like, I know nothing about crypto. So I started doing my research. And I was like, yeah, I could make money here and I could flip it into precious metals, right? I could flip it and buy more silver coins, more gold and stuff like that, right? And then I just got deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole of crypto. And listen, I got stuck like everybody else got stuck at first. When meme coins became popular, I got into that whole thing and I was just like everybody else because I didn't know nothing about nothing, right? So I thought, I'll take Shiba Inu as an example. I was like, with Shiba Inu, they're like, oh, last bull run, everyone was like, Shiba Inu is going to make, it's going to get to $1. Like you see videos like that and stuff, right? By these shillers. I didn't know that people would make, BS clickbait crap videos on YouTube. I didn't know that stuff, right? So I was watching these videos. I'm like, it's going to go to $1 because these people can be convincing to someone I'm like, I hold like 5 billion Shiba Inu. Like I'm gonna have $5 billion. I'm gonna be a multi-billionaire, right? So then you sit there and you're psychologically in your mind, you're thinking about all the things you're gonna spend your money on and stuff like that, right? I'm gonna buy all my friends something nice. I'm gonna, buy the church all kinds of good stuff. I'm gonna, you start thinking about all that kind of stuff, right? And it's funny. And then reality kind of hits you. I mean, and listen, I made great money on them and stuff, but then it was like my only focus was like meme coins because I thought that that's what it was, right? And I started learning the hard way that I was like, I started seeing some other YouTubers that started talking about like, guys, utility, right? Solid projects, utility. So I started looking into the utility, and I started learning about Cardano and XRP, and XLM and, all these utility plays and stuff. And JASMY came along in 2019. I think they launched their coin. And I was just like, I started looking into JASMY because I started seeing all these posts about JASMY. And there were so many fudsters. It was around the time that JASMY had dumped most of the supply into circulation or something along those lines. There was a lot of FUD going around anyway. So me being the person that I am, you guys know, when I see something or I hear something, I have to know if it's true. So then I have to research it, right? Is this true? What's going on? Is this company a scam? Blah, blah, blah. So I started doing my research, and the first thing I did was I looked at the team, and then I did background checks on the team of JASMY and stuff with Ando, Sato, Hara, all that stuff, right? And I was like, I started to realize as I did more and more research, I was like, guys, this could be huge. This could be huge. What are these people don't know what they're talking about, right? And the more I did, the more deep dive research I did, the more I learned about the company. And then the more I saw this FUD, I was like, this FUD's not right, because I'm reading this stuff and the FUD that's coming out is right. It's the exact opposite of what's actually really happening here. Right. So that's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to get too long-winded about it, but that's kind of my journey, how it kind of that's kind of the beginning of my journey, right? I started learning about utility and learning how to research things and learning about Googling what the candles were on charts and, all that kind of stuff. And I very quickly moved away from meme coins and into utility plays and started learning, like how to do research and how to stay on top of everything. And then, and I hopped around YouTube. I really did. I hopped around YouTube a lot, trying to find a good, solid channel that I could enjoy watching, where I could get all the news from around crypto, and would have a good community and stuff like that, without people being toxic and stuff like that in the chat. And a content creator that wasn't just shilling projects, getting paid to do that. I couldn't find it anywhere. I could not find a good channel anywhere, right? So I made one. I said, screw it. I'm going to make a channel. And if I can't find a good community that I can join, then I'm going to build a community that I can join, right? And here we are today, guys. We started with like 3, 4, 5 people in the chats, in the live streams and stuff like that. And you guys have supported me from that point all the way to now. And, it's been quite a journey. So absolutely. Nick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. So if Binance is now promoting JASMY, it's safe to say that they'll definitely be removing. That would be a very, very safe assumption, man. What's up, man? Oh, with the gift of 5 memberships. Thank you so much, bro. It's awesome to have you here, man. Welcome to the family. Guys, make sure for the ones that got the gifted memberships, make sure you give a good shout out. Thank you there. Absolutely, man. Fantastic. Thank you for the support, my friend. There's a great interview Pomp gave to Proppy's CEO. I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah. What is this? This is like the 6th time you've said this in the chat. What's going on with this? Are you shilling at this point? Awesome stuff. Welcome to the new members. Yes, welcome. Hey, Rob, good morning. Thomas, good morning, my friend. Good morning. MDRZN, what's up, man? I'm from Singapore, and just giving a heads up to everyone here, Asia is buzzing more than ever since the halving is so near. I read that the other day too. Yes, I heard that, right? Absolutely bullish. The searches from Asia and Singapore for the Bitcoin halving are spiking, right? So absolutely, man. I'm trying to get 1 million Swift and 1 million XCN, halfway there. Nice, my man. I am too, brother. I'm right there with you. I started in crypto 5/6/21. Was that June 5th, 2021? Buying Doge and waiting for Elon Musk to mention it on Saturday Night Live, so I could make a lot of money. Little did I know. Yeah, I know, man. I'm with you. I am with you. Altcoin King, thank you. Enjoy your memberships. Yes, the main man, the man with the plan, hooking everybody up. Absolutely, man. Guys, if you're new here, if you're watching over on X, make sure you're hitting the follow button. If you're on YouTube, smash that subscribe button, guys. Help the channel grow. Would be fantastic to get that done. So absolutely, guys. But that's about all the news I have for you guys. Listen, I'll be back this evening with another live stream. I have about 7 different videos I have to record. So I got more content coming out today. So keep an eye out for those videos, guys. I'm working right now. I'm working on the AGIX Fetch and Ocean merger. I'm going to do a video just talking about that, little update on that. So stay tuned for that, guys. And I will see you guys in a couple of hours, man. thank you so much, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here always, man. You know, I enjoy coming here. I look forward to coming here and chatting with you guys on these live streams. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I greatly, greatly appreciate that. So yes, have a fantastic afternoon, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours.